let's talk powders. Let's warm up that face with our Neapolitan palette, I call this. You have your bronzer, you have your blush, you have your translucent setting powder. So I start with bronzer, and this is bronzer 3. It's the same as bronzer 1, only it does not have the shimmer. So if you want shimmer, and then there's other shades of bronzers. These are just the ones that I use because they're good for my skin. Actually, a lot of people use these because they're good for their skin tone. But we do have deeper shades as well for those of you needing a deeper shade. So that's our bronzer. You can also put it down here if you're trying to create a little bit of an illusion of a thinner neckline, jawline. All right, so now let's do a blush. Now I do have a blush in this palette, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit more color. So we're gonna use a shade called Keen, which has got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's so pretty. Such a pretty shade. And I'm gonna stay high so as to not drag down my face. And aging friends, we want everything to be lifted up, right? Right. And then we're gonna finish it off with our translucent setting powder. So translucent setting powder looks white, but it literally is the ingredient to lock in everything you've done. And I like to use these little puffer pads around my eyeballs to press so I don't have any creasing, and then around my nose and around my lips. Anywhere you feel like you might have a little bit of creasing because of your aging skin and your fine lines and wrinkles, because we have them. And then I take a big brush and then just kind of press that all over. That's gonna set everything in, keeps everything locked and loaded so nothing goes anywhere. All right,